I'm Maya Lockett here in Westlake, where community members are concerned for their safety after one of their neighbors was arrested for vandalizing one of their homes. This is home security video of 64-year-old Michael Dietz vandalizing his neighbor's home in Westlake on April 10th in the middle of the night. Spray painting derogatory words, blacking out windows on the home, and putting a white substance in the gas tank of the car in the driveway.
I wasn't surprised at all. The pattern of erratic behavior we have seen as members of his neighborhood.
I spoke with a few neighbors who did not want to be identified due to fear of retaliation, but felt compelled to bring awareness to what they say has been an ongoing issue.
The police have been called before this most recent incident regarding erratic behavior.
Yeah, I don't feel safe. My wife doesn't feel safe. I know the neighbors don't feel safe.
After the incident, Westlake police were called to the vandalized home where the victim was able to identify Dietz from Ring camera video.
This 64-year-old was actually in a traffic accident with this female who lived at the house. The weird part about it was that traffic accident wasn't yesterday or last week. It was more than a year and a half ago.
Police located Dietz at his residence, and he admitted to spray painting the victim's home and pouring sugar into the gas tank of the car.
I tried putting sugar in the car.
His reasoning was he was not happy with how a car accident he had with the victim in 2023 had been handled, claiming his back was still suffering from the incident. Westlake police arrested him immediately after.
Just look at it and go order with a .357 and start shooting the place up.
He was caught on camera in a police car talking about owning a gun. I think that took it to a whole new level of fear.
So this is something that probably you wouldn't expect to happen here in this community.
No, not a normal occurrence by any means.
Neighbors say there have been incidents in the last few months where kids have been present and noticed more police patrolling in the neighborhood.
They would circle through up and down the neighborhood and surrounding areas for a while after calls were made, which again helps to promote kind of like an eyes-on sort of feeling.
And now that Dietz is in jail facing felony vandalism and misdemeanor aggravated menacing charges, neighbors hope that the behavior they have witnessed has come to an end. I did speak with one of the victims off camera. They politely declined to comment, but told me that they are waiting for the court system to do its job. Reporting in Westlake, Maya Lockett, News 5.
We will continue to follow through in Westlake, and if there are any other stories you would like to see us report on, send an email to tips@wews.com.